What's going on, my friends, my family, my fellow gamers? It's your boy Porter77 with a quick hot take. And yeah, you read the title. Xbox needs to get their ish together, bro. And you Xbox fans, y'all need to stop capping for the dumbest stuff on Xbox, bro. Because it's clear, it is absolutely clear that Xbox is not providing true competition. They're just not, man. Like, yeah, it feels like, it honestly feels like this is just a one console industry now. Now, granted, Nintendo's out there with their Switch, doing their thing, creating great exclusives, but they're just so far removed from providing competition. So let me explain something to you guys, all right? All right, Nintendo's doing phenomenal. The Switch is selling outstandingly. There is no doubt about it. But none of that impacts PlayStation. None of that puts Sony in a position where games might go exclusive to Nintendo, or a big third party game might end up on Nintendo, even if it's timed exclusive, over PlayStation. They're just two different brackets, right? So Sony has no fear, regardless of how well Nintendo sells. They ain't worrying about Nintendo trying to capture the third party market or take away big games, right? And then with Microsoft, Xbox, who really is the near peer competitor, you see how it is, man. Sony gives no goddamn. They have no competitor, bro. And because of that, they wildin', man. You know what I'm saying? When you look at everything holistically with PlayStation right now, right? They have great games. They got great talent, but they're in that they're in that high on life mode again. You know, like what coming off the PlayStation 2 and entering the PS3, where they just thought they could do the most and see how things go. They're back at that. Coming off the PlayStation 4, they're at their best, at their most successful, and now you see where they're towing the line, man. I was on Persona's podcast about an hour ago, whatever, and we just bringing up points like, yo, we know more announced shows and movies from PlayStation than actual games from them. You know, we know supposedly a Days Gone movie, a Gravity Rush movie, The Last of Us TV show, Twisted Metal TV show, and stuff. You know, we're naming all this content on shows and not enough content on games and stuff like that. And yeah, we know Sony's doing their best with third party and all that stuff, but it's just crazy, man. Like, it's all this stuff. They took away PlayStation Experience. They got away from E3 and stuff like that. You know, it's just weird. It almost feels like, it wouldn't color me shocked if the next PlayStation showcase was primarily games that they're gonna put on PC and more announcements on TV shows. You know, it's just crazy and stuff like that. And we know this is all tied to the console price hike, but it's like, man, like it just seems like there's more weird stuff that we're getting announced. Yo, it's gotten to the point. Look how crazy it is that Neil Druckmann. So The Last of Us had like the little trailer for the HBO show, whatever, and Neil Druckmann made a tweet and put, "You ain't seen nothing yet." I don't know if he's talking about a game or if he's still talking about the show. I don't know. One of the top developers for PlayStation, and I don't know the context of his tweet. I don't know what he's talking about. I have no idea if he's talking about his game or maybe the trailer for a game, trailer for factions, a new IP. I have no idea. I have no idea which medium he's talking about, bro. Yo, conversations that potentially they're working on a Gravity Rush movie. They closed down the studio that made the game, but they're gonna make the movie, bro. This shit is crazy. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I know PlayStation's gonna work it out, but I don't know. It's just crazy. And this, like, you gotta have an anchor, right? An anchor's competition. A competition will put you in check, right? And you'll stay in that boundaries, right? And Xbox is not doing it, man. All this fake talk about value, that shit ain't working, man. It's not working, man. Ampere analysis said that even with the price increase, this is not going to impact PlayStation bottom line. They literally saying that Sony can increase the price of the PlayStation and people will still buy that over Xbox. So go ahead and tell me Xbox is really providing global competition, man. They not, bro. At best, it's just America. And I think, you know what's crazy? All the Xbox fans outside of America is using the American success to reflect on them. Sorry, bro. If you an Xbox gamer hyping Xbox outside the US, your brand ain't that big where you at, man. It ain't that big where you at. Bro, if you ain't in the US, it ain't that big, man. It's clear, man. Sony don't give a damn. They raising the prices wherever, except for the US, which is possibly the only place where Xbox. Hell, they raising the price like in Mexico or some ish. And I thought Xbox had Mexico. Not even that, bro. Listen, your brand ain't that big in your neck of the works. Unless you in the United States, don't even act like your brand is the Xbox brand. It ain't, bro. Yo, Microsoft gotta do something. Phil, you gotta get these banging games out there, man. You gotta stop playing. Yo, cause this ain't you slacking could potentially make PlayStation soft and weak and stuff like that. You know, and arrogant. I don't need that. I need PlayStation at their best. But when you ain't got no competition, what you need to be, why you need to be in the gym for? If ain't nobody willing to get in the ring and fight you, then why you need to train? You know, if people are just gonna let you hold on to the heavyweight belt and ain't nobody challenging you, then you ain't got no reason to train. You're just gonna sit there and just collect the money. Can't have that, man. Xbox, you need to step up, and you Xbox guys are the worst, bro. You guys brag about Xbox on the stupidest stuff, man. I swear to God. You guys give credit on shit that, yo, you need to stop capping on your podcast, man. You gotta ask yourself a simple question, man. Is Xbox bringing the banging games that you can play on your controller? And if it ain't that, because that's the soul out of any console. The soul out of any console is the banging games that you can play. If you ain't getting that, then you ain't doing good, bro. None of this whole kumbaya, yo, Phil Spencer is providing Xbox and a Pop Tart. Ain't nobody give a damn about no Pop Tart. Ain't nobody trying to eat that shit. That shit's like $8 now. That shit went up too. Ain't nobody trying to pay $8 for a goddamn Pop Tart. Like, stop that shit, bro. Stop that trash, man. Y'all need to do better. Y'all really need to focus and stop worrying about trying to make. And that's another problem. Reason why this shit is happening, you guys spend more energy trying to make PlayStation look bad than Xbox trying to get Xbox to be good. Cut that energy out, bro. Listen, you're not blowing out PlayStation's candle, no matter how hard you try. So you Xbox Blackcast, cut that shit out. You ain't blowing nobody's candle out. Y'all be like, you look like a 2-year-old trying to blow out your damn birthday candle. You ain't doing it, son. Cut it out. Y'all really need to focus on Xbox and really give them true criticism so they could be on the path to create, banging games and stuff like that. And don't accept mediocrity just because on Game Pass. Don't do that trash, man. That shit ain't helping, bro. Your capping is fucking me up. It's fucking our shit up, bro. We need heavyweight contenders. Get your goddamn preferred platform in the goddamn gym. Do them push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Get them games and get back out there and fight. But you guys capping on the dumbest stuff, bro. And look where we at, man. Sony out here literally like, yo, who? They don't even recognize the letter X in the goddamn alphabet. That's how crazy this shit is, bro. And until we get true competition, they're just gonna keep doing this because Xbox is allowing Sony to do whatever the hell, and Nintendo, by doing their own thing, they are also allowing Sony. Because Sony ain't worried about no brand new next generation console from Nintendo that could take over the market and cut into their shares where, they're trying to capture third party and all that stuff. They ain't trying to do that shit. So then who is? Man, anyway, you let me know what you think, man. Hit me up in the comment section. Follow me on Twitter, PorterRock77_. That's right, there's an underscore. You let me know. But, yo, this is crazy, bro. Xbox really out here ain't doing a goddamn thing, bro. Anyway, you guys take care. Peace.